again we are going to continue Pythagoras theorem lesson. In that lesson, the remaining point, that is applications of a Pythagoras theorem and Apollonius theorem, is pending. Now we are going to learn first of all application of a Pythagoras theorem, and then we know Apollonius theorem. Before going to applications of a Pythagoras theorem, in Pythagoras theorem, the relation between hypotenuse and other sides making right angle triangle. That means relation between sides opposite to the right angle and remaining two sides is given. In triangle, relation between sides opposite to the acute angle and remaining sides and relation of the sides to the obtuse angle with the remaining two sides can be determined with the help of Pythagoras theorem. The study of these relations from the following example. We are going to take one of the example on the board, and from this example we know that application of a Pythagoras theorem, that means how Pythagoras theorem is used to solve the problem. Okay?
But
now one of the example of a application of a Pythagoras theorem. In this, in triangle ABC, C is an acute angle. That means C is an acute angle. Segment AD perpendicular to the BC. Then prove that AB square is equal to BC square plus AC square minus 2BC into DC. Therefore, the solution of this example, हमने यहाँ पे एक डायग्राम बनाई और उसका यहाँ पे जो वैल्यूज ऑलरेडी गिवन बाय द बुक, ऑलरेडी गिवन AB is equal to C, AC is equal to B, AD is equal to P, BC is equal to A, DC is equal to X. Therefore, BD is equal to A minus X. DC X दिए, therefore BC is equal to A minus X. BC A है, DC X है, तो ये है A minus X. That means BD. इन ट्राइंगल ADB, अभी आगे क्या होता है, यहाँ पे दो ट्राइंगल्स हो गए. इन ट्राइंगल ADB by Pythagoras theorem, what happens? AB square, that means C square is equal to AX square plus P square. A minus X square plus P square, that means C square is equal to A square minus 2AX plus X square. इस ब्रैकेट का एक्सपांशन किया plus P square. That means A minus B ब्रैकेट स्क्वायर का एक्सपांशन जो है, यही एक्सपांशन हमने यहाँ पे लिख दिया, उसे इक्वेशन 1 करार कर दिया. बाद में इन ट्रायंगल ADC by Pythagoras theorem, B square is equal to X square plus P square और P square plus X square. That means P square is equal to B square minus X square. इक्वेशन 2, मतलब P square की वैल्यू हमने सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दी इक्वेशन 1 में. Then what happened? C square is equal to A square minus 2AX plus X square plus B square माइनस X square. ये P की जगह इसकी वैल्यू पुट कर दी, तो प्लस X square माइनस X square रिमूव हो गया, बचा AX square minus 2AX plus B square. C square means AB square. A square means BC square plus AC square. B square क्या है, A square क्या है, BC square minus 2AX, वो उसको बाजू में रखा, प्लस AC square और B is equal to AC square और 2AX मतलब BC into DC into DC, that is a 2AX. By this Pythagoras theorem, application of a Pythagoras theorem is proved. I think all of you understand very well. Apollonius theorem. In triangle ABC, if M is the midpoint of the side BC, then AB square plus AC square is equal to 2AM square plus 2BM square. That means in triangle ABC, M is the midpoint of the side BC. Prove that AB square plus AC square is equal to 2AM plus 2BM. AM square plus 2BM square. That is to prove. Construction, draw AD perpendicular to the BC. हमने प्रूव किया, if AM is not perpendicular, AM is not perpendicular to segment BC, then out of AMB and AM angle AMB and angle AMC, one is obtuse and other is acute angle. In figure AMB, that means obtuse angle, AMB this is obtuse angle, and AMC it is acute angle. Okay, from example we can see AB square is equal to AM square plus MB square plus 2AM into AD, equation first, and AC square is equal to AM square plus MC square minus 2MC into MD, right? Therefore AC square is equal to AM square plus MB square minus 2BM into MD, because of why BM is equal to MC. Equation 2, adding equation 1 and adding equation 2, we get AB square plus AC square is equal to 2AM square plus 2BM square or MB square, and BM square plus 2AM minus 2AM is gone. Okay, I think from this it is proved that from this example we can say relation among the sides of a medians of a triangle. This is known as a Apollonius theorem. Okay, I think it is a clear to all of you. Now one of example of Apollonius theorem, and then we finish this topic. Okay, I will take up one example from Apollonius theorem. PM is the median of a triangle PQR. PM is equal to 9 and PQ square plus PR square is equal to 290. Find QR. Okay, that means in triangle PQR, PM is median. Okay, PM is median. That means M is a midpoint. M is midpoint of side QR. Okay, we are drawing the figure. Okay, that means in triangle PQR, PM is the median, M is the midpoint of a side QR. That means QM plus, QM is equal to MR. QM is equal to MR is equal to half of QR. आपको बात समझ में, QM is equal to MR, that is equal to half of QR. मतलब QM की जो वैल्यू है वही वैल्यू MR की है, जो वैल्यू है QM और MR की वो QR की हाफ आती है. बाय अपोलोनियस थ्योरम, Apollonius theorem, by Apollonius theorem, what happened? PQ square plus PR square is equal to 2PM square plus 2QM square. Apollonius theorem क्या कहता है? साइड स्क्वायर ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल PQ square plus PR square is equal to 2PM plus 2QM और 2MR. कोई भी बाजू आप ले सकते हो. PQ square plus PR square यहाँ पे दिया है 290. 2 into PM कितनी है? 9 है. PM square 9 square plus 2 QM दिया है नहीं है. 2 QM हमको निकालना है, right? 2 QM square. Therefore 290 is equal to 2 into 81. 9 square is equal to 81. 2 QM. What happens? 290 is equal to 81 2 जा 162 प्लस 2qm स्क्वायर. ओके, नाउ हम क्या करेंगे, 162 को यहाँ पे भेज देंगे. 290 माइनस 162 इज इक्वल टू 2qm स्क्वायर. 290 minus 160, what happens? 128, right? 2qm square. 128 divided by 2 is equal to qm square. 2 1 is 1, 2 6 is 12, 2 4 is 8. qm square is equal to 64. Therefore, qm is equal to 64, that is qm is equal to 8. This is the value. अपोलोनियस थ्योरम ये कहता है साइन स्क्वायर pm स्क्वायर और pm स्क्वायर प्लस pq स्क्वायर प्लस pr स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 2pm स्क्वायर प्लस एनी 2qm स्क्वायर और 2m स्क्वायर. By using this we can solve Apollonius theorem. Okay, I think all of you understand very well. Thank you. This lesson is finished.